Okay, and for my last part of the presentation, I'll be going over the 5 links for ideas and materials. So the first one I have here is from the Classcraft page. They have a blog that gives you 6 lesson plan examples for elementary school, which I think is super helpful in creating your own lesson plans for your students. They give you a really good layout of how you should write it, and then they include really great websites and other places where they give you templates or really easy ways of creating your own lesson plans specifically directed towards elementary school students, which I think is super helpful. The next link I have is from PBS Learning Media. These are just lesson plans that I had chose for my class, the summarizing, which I was inputting into my Quest page. They would watch a video on squirrel rehabilitation and then write a summary on it. They're just learning how to write a summary. So I know if you were to use this website, it could go really well together with Classcraft in creating lesson plans and using the quests. Next one I have is a SlideShare of how to use Classcraft with special needs students, which I think is super important for inclusivity. That was a hard word. And it gives you management and strategies, modifications that would really help for students with learning disabilities. And the next one I have is 14 positive behavioral intervention and supports incentives for high school students. That way it's not just if you're working with elementary school students, it's also how to incorporate this game with high school students at a higher level, which is also on the Classcraft page blog. They have a lot of really good information on their site. The last one, another one on Classcraft, is using Classcraft in college classes, which I thought was the coolest website because a professor actually talks about how she incorporates it into her college level classes and how well it works. And I think it's really good information. I think it's really cool that she does incorporate it